Hello everybody, this is a tutorial series on Eagle based PCB designing. In this tutorial it will be covering about 6 to 7 videos. The first video starting from the basics of how the Eagle software looks like, what are the various options, and what all are the places where we can explore in this software. The second tutorial will be on designing a schematics, creating a project, and proper way of creating the diagrams. The third tutorial will be on converting your schematics into the actual PCB design, creating layouts out of it, and proper optimization of the layouts. The next tutorial will be on creating high frequency PCBs and various considerations for these type of PCBs. And next would be covering the basic CAM processing, that is converting your Eagle based file or your PCB design into a CAM file or a file which can be used by the fabricating companies or agencies in order to extract your PCB design and create a beautiful board out of it. So in this video I'll be also covering how we can extract the PCB for making a homemade PCBs, that is wherein you would be simply requiring the PCBs to be printed in home and doing some extraction of the print and converting that print into the PCBs. Lastly, I would be covering about how to check out the data sheets and looking at the dimensions and converting those chip into your own library, because we observe that there are thousands and thousands of components which are yet not configured by Eagle, and those those libraries or those chip may be used in your PCB design, and you may not find those chip in your library. So I'll be covering that part wherein you will be able to actually extract those files and understand the dimensions and create your own library. So I'm Nishant, and let us start the first tutorial, that is understanding the software. So this is the starting window. As soon as you install your Eagle and you open the software, this is the first window which will appear on your screen. So this side shows all your PCBs, and this side shows your files or whatever specifications of the PCB. Suppose this is one of the PCBs which I have made. So if I open this PCB, you see that it will show you the symbols and various components. So in the same way, you can create as soon as you create your files, it will be all generated in this place. So how to create your file? Just right click this, let's say tutorial 1. Now this is the folder. This will be created in your default document, that is in documents Eagle folder. You can just right click this and say new project, let's say tutorial 1. Again right click it. Now you see here there are a number of things which you can explore in Eagle. So generally these three are the main parts which we generally require. So initially we start with schematics. So I'll be discussing about this in the next tutorial, but for the time being you can just create your new schematic, and this will open the schematic window. And similarly, if you go for board, it will open a board window. But if you go for schematics, you would not require this board window. You will understand that as soon as I proceed. Now there are lots of examples given by Eagle. So these are some of the examples which you can see, though it would not be much of help when you start making your own designs, but still you could look at it for your reference. Now this CAM jobs, I'll be explaining this again later. So these are the files which are necessary in order to be provided to the CAM engineer or the fabricating people or companies in order to generate the PCB out of your designs. Now these all are the standard Windows based tabs. You would not require these frequently. Okay, so this is the basic window which you would get, and in the next tutorial we'll be starting our first schematics. Thank you.